How's it going, YouTube? This is Wake Run Collapse. Welcome to box number 5 out of 20 of Japanese Facing a New Trial. As we crack into the plastic wrap, I got 2 requests of you. Number 1, hit the like button, because the like button is your friend. And the like button is my friend too. It helps to gauge interest in these openings and gauge whether you guys are enjoying what you are seeing or what you are anticipating. But secondly, I'd like you to leave a comment down below and let me know if you would like to see me do a video discussing how to make reprint sets better. Because I would like to make such a video, but if there's no interest in it, then I'm not going to waste your time by talking and talking and talking and talking. But I would be interested in making one if you guys would be interested in watching it. So let me know down below in the comment section if you'd want to see me discussing reprint sets and maybe some ideas for how we can do those better. Once these sets and their openings have completed. So we got a Lightning Energy, Murkrow, Electabuzz, Wish Baton, and Sableye. We did go full art dry in the last 2 boxes, so I'm hoping to get back on track with something extra nice. So we got Dark Energy and Friends. These cards getting pretty repetitive now. I'm sure if you're watching, for the most part, you're just watching because you want to see if I pull something super special. We got Fighting Energy, Wailmer, Slowpoke, a Cerula, and a Lunatone. Lightning Energy, Rockruff, Weepinbell, Escape Rope, and Tapu Koko. I did go a little bit too fast in the last opening, I think, so we're trying to maybe chill out a little bit for this one. Maybe a 7 or 8 minute opening wouldn't hurt anybody. So we got Water Energy, Sandshrew, Komala, Sandslash, and an Electivire. A lot of it has to do with not having to sleeve as much stuff, because the sleeving does take some time. And I do want to showcase those cards that are sleevable a little more. This is why the best of XY openings are much longer than these. There's another Tapu Lele. We're about to open pack number 8 though, and we have no GXs yet. I don't think that bodes well for a 4GX box. I don't think so. So we've got a Fighting Energy, Lediba, Electabuzz, a Weavile, and a Tapu Fini GX. It heard me missing those GXs, so it showed up. That is a cool one to get. Another thing that I think will help in my assessment of these sets with reprints that we are experiencing is the fact that I have these cases, and since I have cases, that gives you a really good idea of what the pull ratios are supposed to be. Prior to that, I don't know if my Sun and Moon 1 20 booster boxes came from a case or not, because they didn't show up in one. They could have been completely randomized, but they could have come from the same case, and I really have no way of knowing. And I have requested as well from AmiAmi that they ship me cases, and I told them I'd even be willing to pay a little more to get sealed cases, but they said there's no way for them to be able to do it. They said when the order comes in, they have to ship it as quickly as possible in whatever method will allow the smallest box, and sometimes they have to break up the boxes in order to do that. And I understand that, and I don't want to get in their way of being able to ship out cards to other people, or possibly even delay my own shipment. So I will suffer through the mystery when I get non-cases. Especially given their service and their low prices, I can't argue with them really ever. Fighting Energy, Machop, Bellsprout, a Wish Baton, and a Slowking. Here we've got a Water Energy, Wailmer, a Cottony, Lunatone, and a Garbodor. Anybody ever call the number on the back here? I'm assuming this is a phone number. They've got some hours of operation too, between 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. I've definitely been to this website, by the way, but you won't catch me calling a lot of Japanese numbers. Wouldn't really know what to say to them at all. We've got a Darkness Energy, Wishy-Washy, Electabuzz, an Escape Rope, and a Machamp GX, which is popping up in pretty much every box now. That's cool. Gotta have that full art in this box, guys. We had 2 consecutive 3 GXs or better in the boxes, so I would really, really like to get something like this. Machamp GX Hyper Rare, our first Hyper Rare facing a new trial. Excellent stuff. Not particularly valuable, don't really care. Hyper Rares are Hyper Rares. And this one looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Little low light for you. Show you what it's made of. Ooh, yes. That really captures the detail well. And we'll zoom in at the bottom right there. 61 out of 49. Hyper Rare. Hyper Rare Machamp. Epic. Love getting it. Love getting them Hyper Rares. I think this card is only like 18 to 20 bucks online. So if you did like what you saw there, it should be reasonably well available to you. It's kind of like how Lapras and Gumshoes and Sun and Moon 1, their Hyper Rares, didn't command a whole lot of value. So I think that might be the same way here. Ooh, another Alola Ninetales. I think that might be the case with this one. Not sure on the individual values of some of the other Hyper Rares, although I'm sure Darkrai is really high on the list in terms of value. Tapu Fini is probably pretty decently high as well. I've seen the regular GX go for a fair bit, so would only make sense. Got a Darkness Energy, Rockruff, Trubbish, a Acerola, and a Solrock. And every time I see a Acerola as we open this last pack, I think Olivia. I think I should just go full Lumineers and just call them both Ophelia. Last pack, Fighting Energy, Sneasel, Bellsprout, Whimsicott, and a Sophocles. So yeah, definitely a 3GX box, but with merit that the others definitely did not have. Now, as we have been experiencing, of course, we've got ourselves the Tapu Fini GX and the Machamp GX, but the Machamp GX Hyper Rare takes the cake for sure. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and, of course, comment down below and let me know if you'd like to see me make a discussion video regarding the reprint sets and the recent mass inclusion of reprints in the Japanese TCG. I've got some things to say about it, and maybe if I sit down and plot out exactly what I want to say, I'll come up with some more ideas as well. So let me know if you'd be interested, and make sure, of course, that you're going to tune in tomorrow, because I'm going to start my 5 booster box in 1 video openings, and the Best of XY is going to kick off tomorrow, and you are not going to want to miss it, not even a little bit.